seizures. And today we are talking about the keto diet. So let's begin. This is from the clevelandclinic.org, my epilepsy team, epilepsy.com, and my decades of on the keto diet. This is centered for people who just starting out on the keto diet and or want to know more about the keto diet. What is the keto diet exactly? The ketogenic diet is known to lose weight, but it is also known to treat uncontrolled epilepsy in some patients. There is 1,000 ways to get a keto diet. The top 6 are the strict keto diet, the standard keto diet, the cycling keto diet, the bodybuilder diet, the clean keto diet, and the dirty keto diet. I am gonna do the strict and standard keto diet because doctors will prescribe those two right off the bat. What are the benefits and risk? The keto diet is a portion-controlled diet. You will have to weigh and measure everything. It will reset your body and brain. The carb or carbohydrates are usually made with sugars and starches into energy. The problem is carbs is only when you exercise. If you are carb heavy and inactive, for example, working on the computer all day, the carbs will just sit there until it is active. The keto diet will use the fats to get energy and limit carbohydrates. And in a short time, your body will adjust. Note, the keto diet is not just for losing weight and seizures. It also treats Alzheimer's and autism. And the keto diet will improve or cure diabetes and some obesity. However, there are some risks. If you are first starting the keto diet, there is the keto flu. More on that later. If you stay on the ketogenic diet, you will have increased the chances of kidney stones, high cholesterol, constipation, lower bone density, and lower growth in children and teens. Also, doctors prescribe the keto diet more to babies, kids, and preteens than teens and adults. That is because teens and adults set a list of what we like and dislike. Babies, kids, and preteens are more open to try new things. How effective is the keto diet? The keto diet is proven to help treat epilepsy over time. About 50 plus people who started the keto diet had 50% or more fewer seizures, and about 10 to 20% of keto kids will get 90% or more fewer seizures. That is mostly why doctors will prescribe the keto diet to kids. What are the keto foods? Now for the good part. The keto diet is based on a macros. Macros just means foods that equal to 100. The keto macros are 70 to 75% fats, 20 to 25% protein, and 5 to 10 or less of carbs, depending on your height and weight and all that fun stuff. Note, I do 70 to 75 fats, 25-ish protein, and 5-ish carbs. This is a restricted diet. You have to weigh everything on the food scale before eating. Think of it as a food pyramid, only backwards. Instead of starches and sugars, you'll have good oils and fats and veggies. On the base, you have all the non-starches, nightshades, and low-carb foods like avocados, leafy greens, peppers, tomatoes, etc. Next is the full-fat dairies like the full-fat milk, full-fat cheeses, Greek yogurt, etc. Next is the healthy fats, oils, herbs, and spices like butter, avocado oil, coconut oil, cinnamon, ginger, thyme, etc. The next one is fatty fish and fatty meats, organ meats, and eggs like eggs, bacon, cow liver, steaks, salmon, tuna, chicken, etc. You can eat lean meats, but in moderation, like lamb and pork and some seafoods. And finally, we have nuts, seeds, and berries, like blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, walnuts, and macadamia nuts, etc. Onto the keto drinks. This is from whatever you want to drink, to moderation drinking, to rarely drinking. On the whatever drinking, we have water and teas. On the moderate drinking, we have coffees and dry wines. And the rarity is spritzers. What to avoid on the keto diet? Besides the gluten and sugars, you also need to avoid things like legumes, factory-made foods like some of the ready-made meals, soda pop and some juices, some processed foods, mostly restaurant foods, corn or potatoes, high carb fruits, mostly dried fruits, bad oils like vegetable oil, and sugary alcoholic drinks. The good thing is the keto diet is customizable. You can add or subtract all kinds of foods and drinks as long as you avoid the main no-nos. That is why I read the label. You can read the parts per serving size and the total carbs, minus the dietary fiber. And that's about it. Keto Food Beginner's Guide. Ask your doctor if A, you have no experience on this diet, B, the research is overwhelming, or C, you have concerns or questions. Having said that, the first part is to fast for 24 hours. Infants need to be a little bit less. That is because carbs are the main part, and the keto diet is the afterthought. You need to fast to get rid of the carbs part and get into ketosis. The next stage is to slowly introduce the keto foods. You have to check for high blood pressure for the next 24 to 48 hours after introducing the foods. That is why you need the doctor or dietitian. When you are starting the keto journey, there is a couple of things to watch out for. First and foremost, there is the keto flu. The keto flu is where you have the headache, foggy brain, fatigue, irritability, nausea, constipation, and or trouble sleeping. To get out of the keto flu, just take vitamins and minerals. Another thing to watch out for is your waist. It is normal for the first or second times, but any farther and you need to seek help. Final thoughts. I have been on this doctor-controlled keto diet for 10 plus years and the loosely based keto for about 20 years and counting. After about a year of doing strict keto, I kinda got used to it. Some little tips to get you started. Get a food scale and a calculation app. I was an old school and used a outdated Excel sheet for years. If you are planning a trip for a day or more, try and pack the keto meals or at least print out the keto sheets. If your trip is less than a day, eat a early keto meal before you go, and sometimes get a snack after your trip, depending on the hours. If you are going off keto, do not worry. You can go back into ketosis without the 24 fasting thing. You have to go on keto as soon as possible, though. The more you put off reintroducing keto meals, the more it will take to fast. When I go off keto for a meal, I either have a strict keto meal or fast for that meal. Well, that is it for the keto diet. I can go on and on about talking about keto, but that would take months to years. Anyway, bye bye for now, and remember, we have disabilities, but we are much more than meets the eye. Remember that. See you later, guys.